Hence, so up to the last video, we covered this lens maker's formula and a lens formula, and also the image formations due to the convex lens at different positions of the object, how we can get the images and what is the nature of the image, right? So the ray diagrams and image formations that we see in the last video. Now by using that lens formula or lens maker's formula, so we can also use the same formula for different applications. So just observe that. See here, whenever using this lens equation, so we can have here by lens equation from lens formula, so we can write 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So this is the equation for the lens formula, and from this you can write what is the equation for object distance as well as what is the equation for image distance or what is the focal length of this. So just make this one to be focal length calculation here. 1 by f is equal to, when you take LCM is here uv and here it is u minus v. So here you can write this is u minus v. So this is a reciprocal of focal length, but focal length can be written as here f is equal to uv upon u minus v, isn't it? So this is what we have, the equation 1 I am writing, which is the focal length of the lens can be calculated if you know the object distance and image distance by substituting here uv values. So uv value if you are putting here, you can be find out this focal length. Correct? This is one of the observation, equation 1 I written. Same equation we can use and we can write for object distance calculation and also image distance calculation. uv also we can be calculated. So here you can write down. So use this equation, whatever we have here, we want to write the equation for u or v. Just rearrange these equations. So from this what I am writing here, so 1 by f plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by v, isn't it? So I can write this one is u plus f upon uf is equal to, it is 1 by v. We want to get the image distance, so v is equal to, you can write here f upon f plus u into u. So this is the image distance we can be calculated. Make it let it be second equation. The image distance can be calculated by using this equation fu upon f plus u or uf upon u plus f, whatever it is you can write. So this is the second equation, that is image distance calculation. Similarly, I want to calculate the object distance calculation, that is a u value. Again use the same equation. You write this 1 by f is this side, so I can write and I can also put this one is here, and 1 by u is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by f. So this can be written as here 1 upon u is equal to, so it is, you can write here the equation for this one is here, it is what you can write, LCM is, I can write it is LCM is vf. So here it is f minus v, we can be get f minus v, right? So just make this one to be here, I can go put make it reciprocal, that is u is equal to, here it is f upon f minus v into v. So this is the equation can be used to determine the object distance if it is given image distance and focal length. So make it this one to be third equation, right? And now here you can be observed to be write or get three equations written from the lens formula, that is equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. I applied only using this which one, lens formula. I made just rearrange the terms. We got this focal length equation, image distance equation and object distance equation. Okay, so these are the just conversion of that lens formula into the different forms based on the requirement. Okay, and now you can also observe what is the power of the lens. Already I said power of the any optical instrument is the reciprocal of focal length. The reciprocal of focal length is the optical power for any optical instrument, maybe it is a lens or maybe mirror, for any telescope or microscope or whatever power, if it is asking optical power, it is the reciprocal of focal length, right? So here also lens power or power of lens, so you can write here lens power P is nothing but it is reciprocal of focal length. So that I can write it is 1 by F is equal to, what is the formula we have here? 1 by V minus 1 by U. So this 1 by F is nothing but what reciprocal of focal length is power. So I can write here P is equal to, it is U minus V upon UV. So this is the equation we can use to calculate the power of the given optical instrument. So what is the SI unit of power? So SI unit of power already I given. SI unit of optical power. SI unit of optical power. Optical power I given already previously for mirror discussion. There I given. So SI unit of optical power is a diopter. It is diopter and symbol is capital D. It is represented by. So you can write here 1 diopter is equal to 1 meter inverse, or you can write 100 centimeter inverse. So this is a relation or the conversion of that optical power, maybe in meters or maybe in centimeters or maybe in diopters. So here 1 diopter is equal to 1 meter inverse, that means 1 by meter, 1 upon meter or inverse of meter, reciprocal of meter. When you are taking the distances or the focal length is taken as a meters, then you can call that is a 1 upon 1 meter is called as a diopter. Okay, so that is what it can be. 1 diopter is equal to 1 meter inverse, or 1 diopter is equal to 100 centimeter inverse. So this is what you can be observed, the SI unit of, which one it is? SI unit of optical power. Okay, so this is important, you just make a note of this. So what is the SI unit and what is the relation? 1 diopter is equal to, what is its value? The value of 1 diopter is given by 1 meter inverse or 100 centimeter inverse, right? So this is what you can be observed, some observations or applications related to the lens formula. Okay, when we are using the lens formula, we are observed to be having here, that is this part you have to remember. So we written the equation for focal length, equation for object distance, equation for image distance, F, V, U equations we written, right? So now I'll use a lens maker's formula, and which can be converted into different forms, okay, in different applications. Very important, that one lens maker formula. But up to the 10th level or yours textbook 10th CBSE, up to that I'm telling you, okay, maybe some part may or may not be there in your text, but these are very important for yours further 11th 12th studies. Okay, anyways, so now you can be used here lens maker formula, that is here by using lens maker's formula. Lens maker's formula. So what do you have this one? What is the lens maker's formula? How you can get or that conversion of this formula into different forms? So already we have here, it is a 1 by F is equal to is a mu lens upon mu medium minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, isn't it? So this is the equation we have, and if this medium is air medium, this is 1, then this lens refractive index is a mu taken mu minus 1 into 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. That is one you can be considered. So that is, this equation can be written as here, if I'm taking here mu L as mu and mu M as 1, for air medium, then this equation will become, now it is 1 by f, the focal length, reciprocal of focal length of the lens is given by here. It is mu minus 1 into 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. So this is the formula we can get after consideration of the medium outside of that glass or lens is taken as a air medium, then this formula will become like this. So this is generally we can be applied for lens having the refractive index is mu, and outside of the lens we are having that medium is a air medium, then this formula will become like this. So right, but actual formula is this is what you have, but this is a general application for calculation part where the medium outside outside that lens is the air medium is there, then you have to use this formula, right? But actually you can be having the formula is this, which is known as the lens maker's formula. Here f is focal length of the lens, the mu L refractive index of the lens, mu M refractive index of the medium, R1 radius of curvature of the first curve, and R2 radius of curvature of second curve for that lens, how you can be constructed, right? So these are the terminology we can be used. If it is a biconvex, if it is a biconvex, you can be having the two different radius of curvatures. Two different radius of curvatures, R1, R2, they are not equal, right? So there you can be observed to be having the 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. If the both radius of curvatures are equal, there you can be use their sign conventions and you can be get this conversion or this equation is converted into other form. So that I'll write you, or I'll write for both this formula can be converted into the other form for both the convex lens as well as for concave lens. Okay, so now I can write this one here as, first I'll go for the convex lens, and for convex lens this is for biconvex lens, the equation is, this is what you can have the lens maker formula. If it is a equiconvex, then this equation will become how? That is here for convex lens, so here it is a biconvex lens is there, biconvex lens, then this lens maker formula is here, it is 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 upon 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here I am applying the sign conventions also, because here for lens maker's formula we are applying sign conventions. So this is what you can be observed, this is the first curve, here we can be having the C1, and this is the second curve, here you can be having the C2. So the distance from the center O, optic center to C1, it is called as the radius of curvature, it is R1 up to this, and from center optic center to the C2 is a radius of curvature for second curve, which is R2. So here if the ray is propagating right side, this is a light ray, so light ray is propagating right side, the distance is measured opposite direction of the light ray is negative, along the direction of light ray is positive, that is a sign conventions when you apply. So R1 is positive, R2 is negative. So because that here you can be observed to be get here this is the equation, right? 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So this is a observation you can be see or you can be apply, and if the sign conventions are applied, this will become as a minus, minus into minus it will become plus, right? So this equation I can write further as 1 by f, or before writing that one, R1 is positive and R2 is negative according to sign conventions. Therefore this equation will become as here, it is 1 upon f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 upon minus R2, because R2 is here, it is a negative according to sign conventions. So now this equation will become, it is 1 by f is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So this is a equation of a lens maker formula is converted into in this form for a convex lens which are having the different radius of curvatures are there. So for biconvex lens the equation is what we have this one, you have to apply, or you can be just instead of a minus here you will get the plus, that's all. That is for biconvex lens. Suppose if you go for the second case, equiconvex lens, that means R1 is equal to R2, that is R1 is equal to R2, and sign conventions are as it is you can be observed. so that you are getting this one. Just you can be apply here R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R only I am taking. Then this equation will become nowadays 1 by F is equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R plus 1 by R, because R1 R2 both are I am taking as R itself. So 1 by R plus 1 by R, it is a 2 times of 1 by R. That is, I can write here 1 by F is equal to, what I can write here, 2 times of mu minus 1 upon R. So this is the equation for a equiconvex lens. For calculation part, you can use this Lensmaker formula is converted into in this form, right? So here for a given lens, radius of curvature is constant. So the focal length is depends on refractive index of the given lens, right? The focal length of a lens is depends upon the refractive index, right? So for a equiconvex lens, if you go for the plano-convex lens, plano-convex lens, then this equation, this Lensmaker formula, how it will be converted. So again you can be having here plano-convex lens. First you have to know what is a plano-convex lens. So this is what it is, a plano-convex lens. For first surface, this surface is a plane, that is the radius of curvature is, it is infinity. The radius of a plane or straight line is a infinity. For second curve, let it be that R2 is, I am taking as a R. Right. So now I can put this one, it is, this R2 will be this side, no? So this side means it will be having, it is a, this is a curve, the center of curvature is here C. So here to here the distance is R2. So this R2 is, it is taken as R, which is negative, because the rays are propagated towards right side, the measurement is towards left, so that R2 is negative. So here it is, I am taking is R1. R1 is infinity, R2 is minus R I am taken. So these two values you put here and get the what is a, and the medium is air medium. So that here I am taking the mu m is 1. Therefore this equation will become here, it is a 1 by F is equal to, it is a mu minus 1 by R1. R1 is infinity here. 1 by infinity is 0. Anything upon infinity is 0. You can get this one is a 1 upon infinity minus 1 by R1 minus R1. Here you have R1 is nothing but we can be having R itself. Right? Now I can make this one is 1 by F is equal to mu minus 1. So 1 by infinity is 0. So minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus plus. So you can be having here, it is a 1 by R will be getting. That means it is only R I can write. So this is what you can be observed to be get the equation for 1 by F or focal power or optical power. You can be observed to be having here 1 by focal length is equal to mu minus 1 upon R. So here 2 times of mu minus 1 upon R. This is for equiconvex, this is for plano-convex, right? And this is for, it is biconvex. So when the given lens is convex lens is, if it is a biconvex lens, this equation is converting into like this. If this convex lens is equiconvex, means radius of curvatures are equal, then you can have here the equation of this Lensmaker formula is converting into in this form. And for third case, one of the surface will become plane, another one is only one curved surface is existing. There you can be having this Lensmaker formula is converting into in this form. That is reciprocal of focal length is given by mu minus 1 upon R. Right. So these are the different conversions of these Lensmaker formula into different forms of for different lens. So I written here for convex lens. Same observations you can also see for concave lens also. For concave lens also you will get biconcave lens. That means here R1, R2 are existing. For concave lens, the reverse you can be get. R1 is negative, R2 is positive. Right. So this will become, the equation is here, it is this is minus, this will be plus. That's all. The equation is as it is. And here equiconcave lens when you taken, so R1, R2 both are equal, but their values are, their sign conventions, by according to that you will get this one is minus, this one is this that is what you can be observed here. R1 is negative, R2 is positive, you can be get. R2 is positive. So positive means here you can be get, this will be negative and this is positive. So or both are negative you can get. So minus common you can take. Right? Minus common you'll get, here you'll get the minus, that's all. Here you'll get the minus. Right? And here first case when you observe here, R2 is positive, this will be positive and this is a negative. So both will be negative, negative. So negative is common. So this everything is same here, minus, here minus, here minus you'll get. That's all. The equations as it is, you can be having, you put here minus, minus, minus. That means the optical power will become negative for concave lens. Because of that, it is called as a negative lens. Concave lens is called as a negative lens because of its optical power is a negative, right? That is, you can be observed for concave. I'm not writing, just you put here minus, here minus, here minus, and change here by concave, equiconcave. In place of convex, you write concave, concave. And remaining equations, everything is same, except you can be having here put minus, here put minus, here put minus. That's all. The equations will be as it is. Okay. So you calculate whatever the values you can be get focal length, make it to be minus. If it is for convex, it is plus. If it is for concave, you make it a minus. That's it, right? So these are the some conversions or the equation of this makers and lens maker formula, making conversion into different types of lenses, that is biconvex or bi, equi or plano. Okay. Now again, this lens maker formula is also, you can be observed to be calculated in different way. Here we have taken this medium is air medium. Then you can be observed this. If the medium is not taken as air, if it is other than air is there, that is the outside the lens, if it is some liquid is there, you are keeping that lens inside the water or inside any oil. So then the refractive indices will be changes, right? In that case, the equation will be different. The focal length will be different, isn't it? So that is, you have to remember. So now here, the focal length of the lens is depends upon the refractive index. Refractive index of the lens and medium. So here, this is the actual equation what we have. The lens maker formula. Now here, if you are keeping the lens into the, this is we are observed to be having, let it be the focal length of the given lens in air medium. When that lens is kept in air medium, the focal length is, I am calculating. So here, observe important one. The focal length, of a lens, in air medium. In air medium, that is biconvex lens I am taking in air medium, that is 1 upon f air. The focal length I am calculating in air medium. A represent here air, f is the focal length. 1 by fa is equal to, you can add here mu l, that is refractive index of liquid lens upon mu medium. Medium is here, it is air. Air medium refractive index is 1 minus 1. And here 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. So this is the equation you can get. So the focal length of the lens in air medium, that is biconvex lens in air medium, we are having this equation, let it be 1. First equation. Right? And I'll go for the focal length of the same lens, that lens is keeping in water. In water or any liquid. Let it be, I am taking water. So here, if the lens kept inside the liquid or inside the water, then what is the focal length of the lens? If lens immersed in water, then the focal length I can write 1 by f water is equal to refractive index of lens upon refractive index of water minus 1. Here that radius of curvatures does not vary because of immersion of the lens into any medium. Their radius of curvature does not alter. R1, R2 are existing as it is. Which one is changing? Refractive indices are changing. So this is the equation you can be get. So this is I am taking as a second equation. You can be compare. You can compare the focal length of that lens in two different medium. One is air medium, another one is water medium. You can compare. What is the focal length ratio of focal length of the lens in air medium to focal length of the lens in water medium? So then you can be calculate here. Making, we want to get the ratio of FA by FW. So divide second by 1. So equation 2 divided by equation 1 then what you can get here? Equation 2 means this one, 1 upon FW. So upon 1 upon FA. FA will be goes numerator. So this will become here. This is what we have upon 1 upon FA is equal to. So this equation divided by total one, that is mu L minus mu water minus 1 into 1 upon R1 minus 1 upon R2. So divided by mu L length upon 1 means there is nothing changes. Mu L minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is the division. So here 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, here also 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, these two are gets cancelled. Isn't it? So what is the remaining value? 1 by F divided by 1 by FA. This will goes numerator, it will become denominator. That means I can write here FA upon FW is equal to. So what is the remaining value here we have? This is mu L upon mu W minus 1 divided by mu L minus 1. So this is the ratio of focal lengths of the same lengths in air medium and water medium. So comparison they will be asked. If a lens is there, a convex lens or concave lens, doesn't matter anything. So then the focal length of the lens in air medium is some value. Then what is the focal length of the same lens in water medium? Then what do you have to use? This formula you have to apply. Lens refractive index and water refractive index is, if you know, that is mu L mu W is given, then you substitute in this, you can get this ratio of focal length of that lens into different media. One is air medium or water medium. So like this, the questions may be asked to calculate the different numericals by using this lens formula and lens makers formula. Okay, if just I am giving the refractive index of glass is 3 by 2, refractive index of water is 4 by 3. Then what is the ratio of the focal length of that lens? So here I am giving if mu lens is equal to 3 by 2 and mu W water refractive index is 4 by 3. Then what is this ratio of the focal length of that lens in air medium and water medium? So the ratio or comparison. So just to put here, in place of this one is 3 by 2, in place of this one is 4 by 3. Then what you can get this ratio? So here it is 3 by 2 upon 4 by 3. Just to make it to be reciprocal, right? So I am putting this one is, I can calculate here, FA upon FW is equal to, you can get this one here, mu L 3 by 2 upon 4 by 3. Make it reciprocal. That means here 9 by 8 you can get. This is 9 by 8 minus 1 divided by mu L minus 1. That is 3 by 2 minus 1. It is 1 by 2. I can write upon it is 1 by 2. So now in numerator 9 by 8 minus 1 means here 9 minus 8 by 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 by 8 you will get. So 1 by 8 and this will make reciprocal. This will become here it is 1 by 8 into 2 by 1. It is nothing but 1 by 4. So the ratio of the focal length is how much? 1:4. So that means if it is given the focal length of any lens in air medium is suppose 5 centimeters. Same lens is placed in water having the refractive index is 4 by 3. Then what is the focal length of that lens in the water medium? It will become 4 times of the focal length of the lens in air medium. I given in air medium the focal length of the lens is 5 centimeters. In water medium you can get it is 4 times. 4 times means 4 into 5. It is 20 centimeters. So no need to put any calculation. Just you have the ratio of that focal length or nose. In air medium we have 5 centimeters. In water medium definitely 4 times. So 4 times means 5 into 4, 20. Directly you can calculate. There is no solving of or using of this equation or this formula. But generally you can be apply this one or use these equations or this lens maker formula for different mediums you have to use and calculate. Right? So these are comes under the applications. We will see in the next video regarding that dispersions of light or maybe that light is passing from the straight medium or prisms. There you can get the dispersion. Right? We will see you in the next video.